what up, guys? So welcome back to another episode of Sips with Melly Rose. And today we have the one and only, one of my favorite people in this entire world, Stadic.
Hey.
So welcome.
Thank you for having me. I feel special. I'm on the show.
Do you? Because you are. In general, in life. You are very special. You're an amazing person and like a genius as a producer. So I'm so happy to have you here. What's that face about? Is that not correct?
It's subjective.
Okay, well for me, you know what I mean? If you guys don't know, like he produced like my last 2 tracks.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe that's correct. Maybe it's not.
Maybe, yeah. And he has produced some of the most amazing music that has come out in Trinidad and Tobago and in general. So let's talk about that. Like, let the people know some of the music and some of the people you've worked with.
Sure. I think I've worked with the majority of the artists in Trinidad and Tobago. In soca in general. I've done songs like Raise for Feelings, We for Ula Twinji, Bicycle Ride, Super Remix, as Vibes Cartel, Bungee Garden.
What about your new one? What about the recent one?
We've done a lot of stuff. I've been working with a lot of new artists like Melly, Rose, Mark Pierre, Kyron, Blue.
Yeah.
Whole slate.
And what about the single you and Johnny just released? Like, why are you skipping over that?
Yeah, so there's this dude called Johnny Blaze.
The man.
Yeah, so we've started, a collaborative partnership. Doing a lot of projects together, a lot of mainstream projects.
And what was the last one?
So the last one was Show Off. That's myself and Johnny Blaze featuring Shansia, Zaria, and Samantha G. Show off.
You see how I had to pull that out of him though? Like, how many questions do I have to ask to pull this out?
There's so many projects.
There are so because he's doing.
I release a second project every week.
You're doing 20 and 40?
Yeah, I was doing that.
Was doing 20 songs in 40 days.
I was doing that, but I think marketing is very important. So some songs like need visual to tell the story
and more attention.
And that takes time, that takes money.
Yep.
And sometimes you just want to do it right. So
yep.
I released a few. I decided to hold back some because of that.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. Okay, so let's take it back a bit. Let's talk about where you grew up. Where were you born?
So I was born here in Trinidad, but I grew up in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. More so the Grenadines, specifically England Island. Shout out to my peeps, England Island. Word.
Okay. Okay, so see, I can probably tell you a story because I know, but I want you to tell, like, were you always doing music? What made you get into doing music? Like, what was the driving force to make you get into music?
Well, I mean, I've done a lot of things. So I have one talent, and that's stealing everybody else's talent.
Oh, you're a talent sucker?
Yeah. What? So, essentially what happens, like, I see someone doing something, and I'm like, yo, that'd be cool. I want to do that. And I do it.
I love that. Not the talent sucker thing, but the you see something, you want to do it, and you go learn how to do it and be great at it. Like, I love that.
That's real. So I mean, that's my talent. So like, throughout my existence up to this point, like I've done so many things, and people know me from all those differing aspects of my life. So a lot of people who meet me now will say, oh yeah, you're that guy who used to sing with that band, or you're that guy who used to own that pan side, or you're that guy who used to dance. So, and a lot of them haven't even connected the dots that I'm the same guy that
who
used
did
that's doing that, and that's and to me it's pretty cool actually.
Oh guys, yeah, and he can actually sing. Yeah, he can actually sing, and he can dance. He can dance. He liked to Yeah, because like when I saw on Snap you were in Jamaica, like you went to like a block party or something. I was like, yo, that probably gave him so much life because he
Jamaica was fun.
because he probably there. Look, so hold on, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll ask you a
Jamaica
question
was
about
fun.
that. Okay.
We got the Shelly Belly.
Who's Shelly Belly? Who's Shelly? That's a joint you picked up?
No, focus. No, Shelly is a dude. It's like, you know, like a dancer. He's crazy.
Oh, okay, Shelly Belly.
He's out there.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a girl, you know.
Nah, he was like the most entertaining thing to me in Jamaica.
Static.
Do we want to share
It's crazy.
what Shelly Belly did to Stadic in Jamaica? What? What's the what happened in Jamaica that Shelly Belly?
You don't know who Shelly Belly is? You know who Marvin is?
Yes.
Right, so Shelly Belly is like Marvin on steroids.
Oh.
You know that video with those guys on top of the roof?
Yeah,
And the girl. Well, like, yeah, that's him.
So what did he do to you?
No, I'm just saying he was the most entertaining part of it. Like,
Oh, okay.
'cause,
I
you know,
thought maybe he
got,
flipped you.
Nah, we got to see him in action, and you know.
Oh, okay.
Got to chill with him. He's Johnny's idol.
Oh, really? Johnny want to be like Shelly Belly? Pop, 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 pop.
He really does.
Okay.
I'm not even trying to be
Oh
funny.
my God.
He really does.
Okay. Let's pull it back a bit. Okay. So you grew up in the Grenadines. You came over to Trinidad and Tobago. Came back to Trinidad. What made you come back to Trinidad?
Alright, so I think you need to understand that where I'm from, it's a really small place. Right, so it's like 13 square miles. Right now, it probably has a population of probably 5,000 people. But I left in 2009 to come pursue my studies. So I came here, went to UWI to do my BSc in chemistry and biology. And around that time, I guess the population was about 3,000. So coming from there to Trinidad, like I've never even interacted with Indian people before.
Really? So what's
So,
the
like,
most of the population there?
Black.
Really? Okay, interesting.
So like when I came here, it was really quite a shock. Like the first month was really hard because I would go to class and I couldn't understand what people were saying to me.
Really?
Because
So how do
a
they?
lot of the lecturers were Indian, and even more so, a lot of them were from India.
Okay.
So
So the accent.
like I wanted to leave. Like I would just jump on a plane and go back home. Like I couldn't because I was going to classes for hours and they'd talk. I can't understand anything.
Really?
So I mean,
Yeah.
obviously I had to adapt. I had to figure out a way. So I just go to class, take my phone out, press
Record it.
and
I
sleep,
did that in college. Record a lot of my classes.
and just sleep. So then in the night.
You slept?
So in the night, yeah, because in the night I would have to stay up all night till morning, going through all those lectures,
Trying to
line
figure
by
it out.
line, to make my notes and understand it. But like that was like the best thing I've ever done.
Static.
But you know what's so funny? Like you are so smart, and a lot of people, a lot of people don't know that. But this is my thing though. Like you went to university, you clearly did like chemistry. You know, you're very intelligent. But then you chose to have a hustling career, a career that's like for hustlers. You get what I'm saying? Because like you're not gonna get paid unless you make money from, you know what I mean, the music, when you went to school for a whole opposite thing. So why did you end up picking this path, and how did you end up picking this path?
For sure. Well, when I came to study, I wasn't sure as to what I wanted to do. Back home, I had just started my production company. It was the first music production studio in Ireland, and at that time I was teaching. So I was teaching at the CXC level for like about 5 years, and I told myself I didn't want to leave until I got my my school, which is Union Island Secondary, to 100% pass rate in whatever I was teaching. And as soon as I got there, I said, okay, I need to move on. So we came to study, and it was more for backup. you know, because I mean I was really in love with music, but just in case something didn't work out, I wanted to make sure.
Have a plan B.
Exactly.
Right.
And again, I was teaching chemistry, biology, integrated science, maths. So I said, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll do chemistry and biology, you know, whatever. I actually got in to do English and history. So, yeah. And when I came out, I was like, I'm not doing that. Yeah.
So you changed.
So because I like a challenge. And,
Yeah.
And science is, you know, that's really challenging. I get excited by that.
Does music give you that challenge?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because with music you create from nothing. Like you have to sit down and just pull a random progressions out of the air, random, you know, drums out of the air that's gonna sound good, that's gonna sound different, and you know, you never know what you're gonna end up with. So like it's constant journey, like every day. But you know, after a while, so when I graduated as valedictorian, and then I got a scholarship to do my postgrad there, right? So I was doing my postgrad there, and at that time I started back doing music because I wasn't doing music when I was doing my undergrad because I didn't want to rob myself because you know I had to physically pay, and that's a messed up thing because I'm Trinidadian, but I didn't get access to gate because instead I had to be registered in the system for at least 3 years prior to UWI, so I had to literally pay everything out of pocket.
Really?
To go to school for 3 years. So I wasn't about to mess that up. So I put the music aside. That was like the hardest thing I've had to do for a minute. I put the music aside and I said, okay, now I'm gonna focus on this. So I mean, it paid off. I graduated with valedictorian, BSc in chemistry and biology. Went back and I was doing my postgrad. So when I started that, it was more of I get to function on my own time. I can go to the lab whenever I feel like I'm just doing research.
I remember that.
Right. So then I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start back music. But I'm gonna start back music, and I'm not gonna spend years to try to get my name recognized. It needs to happen now.
Right.
So within the first year, a frequent collaborator of mine, Wetty, and this is somebody I used to teach
From
and manage,
England.
From back home. We're actually from the exact same place.
Same place, but he lives in England now.
France.
France, right?
And we put out the project that won like Soca Monarch and Road March and St. Vincent with Skinny Fabulous, and then Fair heard it. And St. Vincent heard it in Grenada, and she hit me up and she was like, yo, like, I like your vibe, we should work. And I thought somebody was trying to prank me. And yeah, everything was history from there.
Oh, lit. Okay, so let's change it to a lighter subject. Your personal life.
How about it?
Yeah, so do you have a special person in your life?
Music. She's always there for me. I love her dearly.
Oh, so we don't have a girlfriend?
No, that's not. No, I'm a single guy.
Oh, okay.
Ladies out there.
So
slide me.
So he's a producer that's single.
Yeah. I'm a busy guy.
Busy. Oh, so you're saying that you have, like, despite you're single, you don't have any females that you're entertaining?
Define entertaining.
So there's levels there?
There's levels to everything in it. There's levels to everything.
Okay.
But I mean, realistically, like I don't like. I'm not in a committed relationship or anything like that. But
does producers ever get in committed relationships?
I mean, why you make it sound like that? We're normal people.
Okay, first, let's don't act like producers don't have that stigma.
No, but that's the thing. Everybody, you understand, does that.
Oh, okay. So,
like,
okay.
What we're accused of.
Hold on. Let's go down the list. Producers in Trinidad, at least, is they have the stigma of being players, right? Having multiple chicks. They're about messing with girls for music, like with music, doing music. They have the stigma of just being, as they say in Nigeria, ashebu, like hoes,
Oh, word.
So like any of these three things. Well, you wouldn't even. Would you tell the people if you were?
If I'm a hoe?
Yeah.
I would tell people if I'm a hoe. I'm like.
No, you would not.
I'm like 50% hoe.
You're 50% hoe? Oh, okay, so say that's why you're single.
No, I mean, but realistically, I think it depends on how you define hoe. I mean, listen,
I hope
realistically,
you're not. I hope you're not. But I don't.
I love women. Of course, because
But he has a rule, ladies. You want to tell him your rule about music and
No. You can't. We can't mix those two things.
He does not. He does not
It's
date
important.
women
It's
who
important.
he worked with. So that's a good thing. Like about Stadic, he doesn't cross that line.
It's important. It's important.
But you said you're a hoe. Go ahead. Let's continue from there.
I think everyone is a hoe, but I'm like 50% hoe. You know what I mean?
What's a 50% hoe? What's a 50% hoe?
It means I have hoish tendencies like every single man.
Because
listen, realistically, different people are gonna like you. You know what I mean? And you're gonna like multiple people. Realistically, I don't know if I like you unless I spend time with you.
Sure.
So I need to be around you, and you need to be, someone in my space. I need to see, because you're gonna see someone and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's amazing, and then she speaks to you and you're automatically turned off.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm running around having sex with everybody, because to me, sex is somewhat. There has to be some sort of emotional attachment for me to actually enjoy sex.
It's personal.
And the worst thing for me, is bad sex. So I'm not going through that. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. So what's your, as a producer, as a person in general, what's your vice?
What?
What's your
Translate for him.
What's your vice? Like what?
I don't necessarily understand the question.
What do you mean? What's your vice? It could be in anything. It could be ganja. It could be, which is not. It could be alcohol.
It's strange. Like I really don't have much of those. I think music does it for me.
Music is your vice.
Yeah, music and cartoons.
You love cartoons.
Oh, with the passion.
And people wouldn't guess that because you have such a G face.
No, because like my brain is always going. I'm always thinking, what I'm gonna create next or whatever. So for me to stop that, I have to watch something I don't have to think about. So cartoons, comedy, random.
Okay. Okay. So my next question is, who do you think would be like next? Who's next? Like artist wise, or it could be anything.
Are you trying to plug yourself?
I'm not. If you think it's me, okay.
I mean, listen. There's a lot of artists out there that's coming up, and they have tremendous potential. I don't think that I'm privy to most of them, but the people that I know and that I'm working with, I mean, I think they're incredibly talented.
Thank you.
So like Melly Rose, Mark here. I really like Prince One. I haven't worked with him yet, but I really like
he's really hard.
I really like his vibe.
That means soon you'll be working with him.
Of course.
You see, once you say, I really like his vibe.
I like his vibe.
Okay.
I like his vibe. I think the new generation just needs some guidance and
yep. I think so too. I agree with that. And what next are you working on? Like, what's the next thing?
I mean, there's a lot of projects. I'm working on a lot of stuff with Johnny, because we're putting together an album right now. So yeah, we got a lot of big projects there. I'm doing a lot of stuff outside of that I don't necessarily want to mention yet, because I love that element of surprise. But those are huge. I think that'll be career changing for me. Changing, leveling up.
I think me knowing you, I always say you're a genius, because you, not only because of what you create, but like your work ethic, and you're like just dope as fuck.
Oh, word.
Straight up. You know what I mean?
You can say that.
You can. You can say you're dope as fuck.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. So like I'm just keeping it 100, So like with that, it's like you're going to continue to create great things. So where can people find you?
Hit me up on all social media platforms at Stadic Music, STADIC Music.
Okay.
No, that D is very important because people say, "Hey,
Say
what up, Static?"
Static. Yeah. I witnessed that.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, guys, so thank you for joining us on another episode of Sips with Melly Rose. And don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to check us out on all social media platforms at The Base Now Media. And don't forget to check out all the episodes on feelthebasenow.com. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Oh, and don't forget to check me out on social media at IAM_Melly Rose, MELLYROSE. Okay, guys, bye.